So who gives this woman to this man? You can all be seated.
I don't know.
Welcome everybody. There's 7.7 billion people in the world, and you were invited here to witness this amazing moment. We're all special. I am very thankful. When Julia and Tyler asked me to officiate their wedding, they bought me a 6-pack of Yingling, my favorite beer. It was beautiful, and so I'm very honored. I'm glad to be here, to be a part of their lives. These are two incredible people in front of us. Julia, when my first time in Canton, me, Julia, and my wife, we spent hours just in a car. It was my first time meeting Julia, just talking, laughing, having fun, and it was at the end of that night, my first night meeting Julia. She looked at me and said, "You're my brother." And Tyler, I've never had a moment with Tyler that did not feel awkward, but in a good way. Tyler, I've always felt around Tyler from the day I met him. It was as if I've always known him, and it's always as if I was his brother as well. And that's the magic of this couple right here. I personally have experienced individually and together in their own home even. They make you feel like family. You don't feel like a third wheel. You're just hanging out. You're hanging out with Tyler and Julia. It's beautiful. You're hanging out with your brother and your sister, and it's beautiful. And now we get to experience something incredible: them getting married. Scuba duper. So we're here to celebrate marriage, right? Marriage. I've been married for 1 year and 34 days, so I'm an expert. You can ask my wife. She's right here. She's incredible. And before I married you guys, I wanted to give you guys a few tips. Just to set you guys along and give you some advice that's worked for me and for my wife. Tyler, make sure when Julia's upset and she's mad, you look her right in the eyes, firmly tell her, calm down. Just calm down. Right. Julia, it is very important that you win every argument. Right? Do everything that you need to do to win, and make sure you keep a running tally in the kitchen, right, on the whiteboard. Right? Make sure he knows you won, and make sure you are always winning. But seriously, marriage is incredible. It's incredible. It's one of the greatest experiences you will enjoy. It's also hard. It is. It's really hard. And that's the beauty of marriage. It's getting through the hard stuff. And that's what marriage is all about. It's about, when it's hard, making the choice to be the person for your person. Making the choice to choose that person every day, no matter how you feel, no matter what's going on at work or anything like that. Choosing that person every day to love them and be the person that they need you to be. Today we are about to make that choice. And so, as a decoration or as a symbolism of their love, Tyler and Julia are going to do a paint pour. So I'm going to step aside. I'm going to let you guys do that first. Alright, we're going to start with Tyler. Tyler, I want you to repeat after me. Or sorry, I want you to say, we're going to do our IDs. Tyler, do you take Julia to be your lawful wedded wife?
Waffle?
Waffle.
I'll make you waffles.
Do you promise to love and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poor, for better, or for worse, and forsaking all others, keep yourself unto her for so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Julia, do you take Tyler to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to love and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others, keeping yourself only unto him for as long as you both live?
I do.
Bride and groom have written their own vows for each other, and so they're going to perform those now. Tyler is going first.
Out of all the paths you could have chosen in your life, I'm glad you chose to walk with me. Who would have thought that one Slim Jim could have bring me to marry the most determined, beautiful, and resilient woman I know? Together, we have set one of the strongest foundations to continue to build our lives on. Whether it's trying something new or you just need a friend, I will be there to encourage you, and I will be your best friend. If you are feeling down, I will be your shoulder to cry on. And when you're excited, I will be there to celebrate you. No matter what happens in life, I will stand by your side. In the great words of Harry Styles, tell me what you want, and you got it, love.
Tyler Ray, first off, happy anniversary. Congrats for sticking it out with me for 3 years. I know that there were trying times for both of us, but they led us here to this moment. The first day I met you, I never thought that we'd be standing here today. I'm so glad that you didn't turn out to be the beefhead jock that I thought you were. I'm so lucky to have you in my life, and I've been eagerly waiting for your health insurance. I mean, to marry you for the last 775 days. You were truly the other half of me. I knew we were something special when my dad didn't ask you if you could run in zigzags, and my inappropriate black jokes on our date didn't scare you off. I promise to love you unconditionally every day for the rest of our lives. And I'll always ask you if you set your alarm and to bring you Taco Bell even when you say you didn't want anything. Thank you for loving me each and every day, for bringing me blizzards and supporting my cat addiction, although I'm in the market for one more, and for being the person I'll travel the world with. You build me up and always push me to be the best version of myself, but I became the best version of myself the day I met you. I promise to love you forever.
Now we're going to exchange the rings. Now's a great time to get your flower pouches ready as well. Tyler, you're going to go first. You'll repeat after me. You're ready to put the ring on her finger. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a reminder.
As a reminder.
That I will love, honor, and cherish you.
That I will love, honor, and cherish you.
In all times.
In all times.
In all places.
In all places.
And in all ways forever.
And always forever.
Let me put a ring on. Julia, repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a reminder.
As a reminder.
That I will love, honor, and cherish you.
That I will love, honor, and cherish you.
In all times.
In all times.
In all places.
In all places.
And in all ways forever.
And in all ways forever.
It is by the power invested in me by the state of Ohio. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. And so now, we may stand. For the first time ever, I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Ayers.